you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania, and today I bring to you what has been a very memorable day for Indian football. Yes, my friends, India has clinched their 8th SAFF Championship thanks to a very commanding performance, a 3-0 win against Nepal, and it was well deserving. To be honest, in my preview, I had mentioned that Nepal will be really physical and have nothing to lose. They'll be playing for pride and they will be always threatening India on the counter attack. But all my predictions and all my analytics of this match was put to bed by the way the Indian team performed because they played with a vigor, a desire, and a passion and a hunger to win. This was all it took for India to, completely outplay Nepal. And Igor Stimac, the manager, was under very good pressure because he was always under the scrutiny, having a very bad record for the team. And after a very poor start to the campaign, very disappointing draws against Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, it was going to be a very uphill battle to reach the final. And putting up such a performance on the big stage is what India actually required to take their performance to the next level. And no disrespect to Nepal, they also put in a very good performance. It was very good to see a lot of young players in their squad stepping up to the big stage, and the same goes for India as well. It was always going to be a very key battle in the midfield, and this battle of midfield was won by India thanks to the young duo of Apuya and Suresh Wangjam. I knew from the start that Suresh Wangjam and Apuya will be the game changers because they bring that fluidity and then tempo into the game. And it was always going to be very critical for Nepal to, block the pass lines, not give enough half spaces to the team. And if India, exploited those spaces initially, I was, always thinking about how India can operate through the wings and utilize the space in behind because Yasir Mohammed was also doing a fantastic job. Him being the very creative left footed player in the squad, it was very good to see him on the pitch. And even, dropping Glenn Martins was not a surprise because yes, he was doing a very good job in the initial two matches. He was screening the back line, but the rhythm and tempo which is required to catch the opposition off guard is something which was missing. And I think this was the right decision by Stimac to leave him out. And as the first half progressed, we saw a lot of chances for India which came through the right hand side. And Sunil Chhetri was, completely utilizing those half spaces. He was trying to, make those in behind runs and was, really good in his movement. And I think Manveer Singh was also a player who was uh, expected to do well because he got that goal in the previous match against Maldives and he was really pumped up for this match. So in the first half, it was not too much of a risky game by India. They played on the front foot, but they couldn't be clinical in front of goal. But as the second half started, you saw a very different team which came out of the dressing room. It was a team which always wanted to press the opposition, and we saw what Sunil Chhetri can do. He's the captain, the leader, and he delivers on the big stage. It was a very beautiful cross which came from the right hand side, and once again Sunil Chhetri is there to bury it in the back of the net. Comet the hour, comet the man, and Sunil Chhetri does the best. And it is always said that in football, once you go 1-0 up, you need to take full advantage of the pressure which is built on the opposition. Being the final, it was very crucial for India to not be sitting back after a 1-0 lead. And immediately after India scored in the 49th minute, you see Suresh Wangjam bombing on the final third and then delivering a killer blow to Nepal and making it 2-0. And with that, you are thinking that yes, it is still a very dicey situation, and India was, clearly absorbing the pressure. They didn't put on the accelerator to go for the third, and the substitutions which T-Match made in the second half were also very critical. Glenn Martins and Sahal Abdul Samad both came onto the pitch, and it was a really big game changer because you saw Sahal was getting that space what he usually craves for, and that is something which we saw in the second half after the 75th minute because Nepal were all over the place. They were going for the attack, understandably, and that didn't work out for them. And that left all the attackers of India in the final third. And Messi's goal literally by Sahal sealed the deal because it was a very good run into the box and he had the composure to finish. So I am very thrilled, seeing the football that we are used to seeing India play in the past has come back at the right time. Yes, they didn't have a very good performance in the initial two matches, but they have picked up momentum after the win against Nepal, and it was a very commanding win once again. So even after the match, I saw Sunil Chhetri receiving three awards: Man of the Match, Golden Boot, and Most Valuable Player in the tournament. This is something which he has been getting for so many years, and congratulations to him, congratulations to the Indian team. And the only question is, where does Igor Stimac go from here? Yes, it was a very crucial tournament for India, preparing for the AFC Cup third round, and it is something which all Indian football fans have been waiting to see. Seeing the style of play, a pattern of play which is very attractive to watch, and I'm sure that Steammatch will not be just relishing this victory. He will be pumped up and preparing constantly for the upcoming matches, and it is something which we all should be really focused into. We have to push the team forward, and as a fan, what we all can do is just support and back the process, because we all have been critical. We want to see positive results, but every manager needs time. And let's hope that if India is giving Steammatch the time that he wants, he makes the right changes and takes us to the top. So, guys, please let me know what are your thoughts about the SAFF Championship final, and what do you think will be the future for Indian football and Igor Stimac. Please put it in the comment section. And for regular updates from the world of football, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until next time, stay safe and take care.